Hey everyone, this is Lisa from Life in Layouts, and today I have a layout using a page map sketch from November of 2019. This is the sketch that I'm going to be using, which allows for me to get lots of photos on my layout, even though I do change it up a little bit. I'm using this super old collection called Dino Friends from Echo Park. This is the collection that I've held on to because I have several photos of the dinosaur world that is close by our house, and Eli has an obsession with dinosaurs since he was like super little, and still to this day he really enjoys anything that has to do with dinosaurs. He's actually had several birthday parties at like different dinosaur locations that are close to us. There's like Dinosaur World that we had here, and then we also had a birthday at like a dinosaur museum. So this paper is very like kiddish dinosaur, which doesn't really go with the photos that I'm doing, but I just went with it because it's super fun and it was for his birthday. It was just a cute layout. Once I get the base of the sketch done, this is where I kind of change it up quite a bit because the photos that I have are a little bit different than the photos that are on the sketch. And then also my photos are a lot larger. This is where I was talking about before, where I was struggling because I was printing all of my photos in 4x6, some of them in 3x4s, and then just trying to find a sketch that would fit it. And it just isn't the best way to do things. So you can see here that I'm cutting down the photos quite a bit, and over on the far right hand side it does call for 2 portrait photos, but I go ahead and end up using 2 landscape photos. I do ink all of the edges in this like really pretty blue color, which is almost similar to that blue plaid that is the kind of base of the layout. These photos are from Eli's birthday, and at the Dinosaur World they have this like dino gym experience where basically they get a bag full of dirt, and inside that dirt is minerals, shark teeth, and arrowheads, and then they have to mine it. So there's like these wooden boxes that have this like metal grate on the bottom of it, and there is like free flowing water in these like troughs. So you would dump part of the bag into your little box, and then you kind of move it back and forth in the water, and it gets all of the dirt out, and then it leaves arrowheads, shark teeth, minerals, rocks, just all kinds of cool stuff. Over on the far right hand side you can see a picture of all of the like really cool shark teeth and arrowheads that we had. What we did was we kind of asked everybody to like pick out their favorite, and we put it on this wood plank to take a photo of it so that we could kind of see like the best of the best, because there was quite a few of us there doing this at the same time because it was for his birthday. And I think that that was a really cool way to showcase some of the cool things that we got. So one of the things that I dislike about Echo Park is their really big embellishments. And I think I did another layout where I was like, I'm just gonna use it as a title. It is super big and I just don't care anymore because I want to get them used up. So I did use this tag that says let's have some fun, and it's hard to see the words have some because it's like in this like really light color and it's really small, so it looks like it just says let's fun, but it's definitely there. And then obviously there's a palm tree and a dinosaur on it. This is one of those layouts that I created at a crop. So I did borrow somebody's little die cutting machine. I just wanted to cut out some circles to match the circles that were in the sketch. And I cut out some palm trees and then some dinosaurs. And I thought that that was perfect since I had that big tag over on the left hand side that had a palm tree and some dinosaurs on it. I do go ahead and overlap the circles a little bit, just like it calls for in the sketch, but majority of that paper gets covered up with these tags that I'm going to add to it. Down on the right hand side of the layout, I do go ahead and start that cluster there. There is a little circle and it says, a long time ago lived animals called dinosaurs, and they roamed the earth. So very simple explanation about dinosaurs, but I liked the fact that it also had a palm tree and a dinosaur in it, and it kind of tied the really large piece over on the left and then also those circles that I added on the far right. I pulled out the decorative brads that were available for this collection, and they had these little tags that had brads on them, and it spelled out the word dinos, which I thought was super cute. And so I went ahead and added those to the circles at the top there. And then I added a brad to the bottom right that has like a dinosaur footprint, and then also a sticker that says Dino-rific. And then I pulled out my enamel dots, and I do have some other pieces in there, not just enamel shapes. I pulled out an arrow as well as some enamel dots in like a blue, a yellow, and an orange. Then I also added that green dinosaur up there at the top left next to my title. I went ahead and just added some lines with my ruler to add my journaling. I just did a Google search of this exhibit because I wanted to make sure that I had the correct details. So my journaling says the kids loved the dino gem excavation. They got to excavate a bag of minerals, shark teeth, and arrowheads. So nothing real fancy. There's like several layouts that I'm doing for his birthday. So this is just kind of one of those layouts where I don't feel like I need a lot of detail, just some additional information to supplement all of the other layouts that I'm doing. All right, so here is my final layout as well as some close-ups. If you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more double page layout inspiration, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.